How y'all doing today? That's how what you call them talk. How y'all doing today? Yeah, blended chaos. What's up, y'all? Lisa coming in a minute. She's like on her way, slowly. Everybody having a good weekend? Having a good day. Hold up, I'm trying to get this. But you like it on the left side or the right side to read? I'm put on even on the right side because when you be reading, what's up, Shamita? What's up, Tanya? What's up, Alana? Hey, Lana, I like the way you spell that. She spelled it different from my cousin. I mean, my niece. Woo! I call Alana my niece. I mean, my cousin. Turn that down, please. I gotta get the thing up on here because I don't have to see. Everybody had a great weekend. That's good. What's up, Carl? What's up, Shamita? Yeah, girl, we coming. Who that? Like, oh man, I gotta do the video. Shit. I gotta do it because we gotta put it out Monday. Okay. Did you tell me move? Get out the way. You got your drink? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I would back up if I was you. I wouldn't turn around.
I know. My face like that.
Oh, how we get around with all this ass here? Oops, excuse me, y'all.
What you do?
My whole ass is in the camera. I slid out the way. I hate.
You know that don't roll up. Stand up.
I don't want to go up.
Oh, you good, Lo?
Yeah, because I'm short. Short. All right, I need them glasses to see. You did better put it over here.
You see my brush?
No. What up, y'all? Hey, y'all.
Right there.
Hey, everybody.
Right there.
She always want me to do stuff.
Because I had that thing in my head all day.
Where am I? Hold on. I feel like I'm over too far or something. Hold on. No, I'm just going to try that. All right. I feel like I was over too far because I had to lean. Y'all know I had to lean. You can I can see you supposed to be on that. Why is that not on? You know what? First of all.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, Shamita. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Everybody. Hey, y'all. Indestructible, Shamita, Tamika, Jasmine, Tanya. That is. I saw more unicorns, y'all.
Are you gonna move your chair turn?
I wasn't, but okay.
Okay, I ain't just want you to knock this.
Oh, I ain't gonna move no. I saw they have a wine called Unicorn Tears, but it's only in. I love you too. Mwah.
There you go.
Oh wait a minute. I don't know. I can't see. Hey, Harriet. I mean, I can see. I don't need my glasses to see over there. But if you put it over here, would it remember?
You say.
I said whatever. But I thought you meant. All right. That's what's up, Shamita. Yes, we will be in Houston from the, what that is. Hold on, y'all. From the 18th through the 21st. Yeah. Yes. Trust issues. You know, we always she always gets it because I very rarely think of the topics.
I can't see that.
I just
you want me to move
I just chime in. No, I'm good.
Yeah, you see, it's good as over there because then why you keep looking to the right at yourself?
Cause shit, cause I look at myself. That's why.
It's like you
like, I don't know. I always look at myself. I mean, cause I'm talking to people, so I look at myself to give a reference.
But if you look at the green light, you're looking in their face.
Hey, Skylar. Hey, y'all. No. So
ooh, I can see now.
You go ahead, baby. Be high as you need to be. It's okay.
Who's that?
Shamita. Type as many times you want to. So yeah, so you know she always pulls her topics from life.
Real life.
From real life. From her job. Mostly it be people at her job. Sometimes it be our friend. Cause she got a son who's 16.
We're not gonna talk about that topic no more. That's the
I'm
topic.
talking about what I want to. What's gonna happen is that next time somebody want to say something, I'm gonna give them something to talk about. But that being said, he ain't did nothing in a while, so we ain't got to talk about the 16-year-old. Because every time we talk about the 16-year-old, Nick get dragged into it. I'm sure he be upstairs praying for Junior not to do shit. So, yes,
yeah.
Harriet.
Same time, same place, same thing. Wherever they at, we at. Baby, get that for me. Come on, baby. You play too much. Come on, get that.
What am I getting? Baby, what do you want? Move your foot. Move your foot. Put on.
Because you rub it. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. But yeah, so we will be in Houston. We arrive on the 18th. So I don't know what we're doing that much other than saying hey and doing our blogs. Probably I'll go live. We'll probably go live in a hotel. Maybe. Probably go live. We chill out and sit there eating, talk to y'all. And then we'll know exactly what's going on. And then Saturday will be the brunt of the meet and greets and everything. So we will let y'all know play by play, day by day, hour by hour what's going on. So y'all will be a part of the Bomb Squad is always a part of everything we do. So
y'all smash that like button though for us, please.
Thank you, Tamika. Hey Tammy, how y'all doing? I just let the natural come out today. I gotta dye the roots because the roots are coming out. But I think I'm gonna die. I think DMB.
Yeah, they do. Just
oh yeah, I know who that is. I had to think for a second. Yes, they do. I think I'm gonna dye the bottom part blue and be pink and blue for the till probably my birthday. Hey y'all, hey everybody.
They distract on the meeting.
Oh shoot.
In the meeting sneaking on here.
No, them just my eyebrows. I need to get them cleaned up a little bit, but that's just my eyebrows. I never got
okay, indestructible.
That is what's up, Shamita. I love mohawks on kids. I love kids with hair dye. I mean, I like kids who want to go out, think outside the hair box and be themselves and hair is an extension of your personality. Right. Sometimes it's wild, sometimes it's not. It's just hair to grow back. That's what's up, indestructible. We random. Ain't no telling what the hell we be talking about when you come back. So never know.
So the topic is what we about to talk about is this guy at my job. He was telling me about his girlfriend. He been with her for like over 10 years, and they moved in maybe 6 years ago, 5 years ago or so. And what's happening is the girl. What you trying to do, babe?
Go ahead, keep talking.
The girl, he was asleep, so the girl heard his phone go off. And the person had responded to his Facebook in a DM saying that some girl said you look different. So think about it. If somebody responded to somebody go on my Facebook, which is a big social media platform, and they say you look different, 9 times out of 10 they ain't seen me in years, correct? So she actually got mad and stopped speaking to him because of the simple fact that she thinks he's at work talking to this girl that says he looks different. So keep in mind, these same two people been together since they were 19 years old. Now they older, in their late 20s, and they had cheated on each other like when they were like 3 years after being in a relationship. But ever since then, they never cheated on each other. So what I said was she still have trust issues. And so my question is for y'all, okay, so if he get a text message, not a text message, but a Facebook message stating that, you look different, 9 times out of 10, it's like he said it was an old classmate that ran across his picture, because apparently he was big. Now he's been in the gym, so he looked different. So now she's home having, mad, not speaking, trying to, just make the house come in the new year, making the house like, what's it called? Negative vibes, like, make a person don't want to be there. But my thing is, if she thinks some girl, like us, somebody might say something to Lisa, somebody say, if you got real good, you don't have no trust issues, it shouldn't matter what people say. So
thank you, Tamika. Thank you.
Well, yeah. All right, good, baby.
I mean, first of all, stop checking folks' shit. Stop checking phones, and if it ain't your phone, it ain't for you. It ain't for you. Stop checking shit, because you're going to find it. You're going to find something in anything that somebody says if you are checking somebody's phone. If you're going through somebody's Facebook, if you bitching about somebody, liking somebody's picture on Instagram, why are you looking at that Snapchat?
It's crazy.
Trust issues have more to do with the person that has the issues than the person causing the issues. Because here it is. It's hit on quite a bit, and I had
no, baby, keep talking.
Okay. Here's the thing. I'm not about to sit up there and lie to you and tell you I'm gonna break up with DC if she cheat on me. I'm not about to lie to you and tell you that. That being said, my issues of trust, there will be my issues. She has to get back to where she was in the relationship.
They're not married.
No. She has to get back to where she was in our relationship. And if I stay with her, then that means I can deal with what she did and what came along afterwards. If you can't deal with that shit, then you don't need to stay with the person. If you no longer trust the person you with, I mean, you can't. It's worse on you than it is on them, because they just gonna go down and do whatever the hell made you, whatever. I don't know. I hate when people checking folks' phone, and then that made no sense for you to be mad with him. Oh, you look different. Sounds like somebody just said to somebody just now. Somebody just said that to somebody they ain't seen in years. They done got taller, they done got shorter, they done got fatter, they done got skinnier, they done dyed their hair, they done had bought some ass or something. That's what you say. Oh, you look different. How does that sound like something that has to do with something in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? What does that have to do with someone? Now, that being said, if you pull up a DM or whatever they call, and there's some titties and ass, and it's a picture of y'all doing it from last week, that's a whole different scenario. I ain't got nothing to say about that. That is what it is. Okay. That's right. But innocent shit, we gotta read the words that are written, not the shit that we gotta read between the lines. Them lines ain't good. You read between the lines is not a good thing, because ain't no words there. It's just some shit we make up and put there. You read what's written in front of you. You read the situation as it comes, not as to what you think it means. Because most of the time, that's not what it means. But by the time you get through deciphering it and nitpicking it and adding your own shit to it, you done changed the entire meaning of the situation, and now you pissed off. But you the only one mad. Ain't nobody about to sit there and be mad with your ass the whole time. Yeah, I look different. What's wrong with you? You mad? Okay, I'm going to dinner. I'll see your ass when I get home. I'm not about to argue with you. No. All that. No, stop checking phones. If that phone, first of all, we can pick up each other's phone at any time. She can pick my phone up. We know the codes to the phone. I be all in her Facebook if I need to be. Stop checking folks' shit. Stop. Mm-hmm. I don't look at her phone. I can at any moment. Shell, she don't know where it is half the time.
You ain't gotta tell them that. That's because I put it down.
Right, Carol. Right. Life is too short to be miserable with the person you're with. I'm sorry. I'm never going to change my mind on this. If you are not happy in your relationship, I don't care how long you've been there. I don't care how long you've been with somebody or how much you love somebody. If you are no longer happy and nothing they do will make you happy and nothing that has went on will make you happy and you keep being more miserable day by day, get your ass out and go. Don't be sitting up there. You got trust issues with something they did. You got the same issues with something they did yesterday as with something they did 10 years ago. Nothing they do is going to fix your shit. Nothing they do is going to fix it. So you have got to fix it. You got to fix it. You got to fix your own trust issues. If you have decided to stay with somebody who has broken trust, if you have decided to stay with somebody who has stepped outside of your relationship, if you have decided to stay in a situation where you are not happy, then you got to fix that, not them. And if just because you love somebody, babies, don't mean y'all got to stay with them. Just because you love them don't make it right. It just means you love them. That's all love means. It don't have a deeper meaning. It is an uncontrollable feeling you feel for a person, place, or a thing. But it does not make that person, place, or thing right. It does not make it right for you. It don't make it good for you. And love does not cure all. It doesn't. Trust issues can eat away at every part of you. They can eat away at your self-esteem because you are now looking at the person you love and wondering what you did that wasn't enough to make them do what they did. It can bother with your relationship. What can I do to make them, even though they the one did it, you the one with the issue, you sitting up there wondering what you can do to make it better. What else could I have done? What can I change?
Well, both of them cheated, so.
And both of them stayed.
Right.
So if you done stayed in a situation, look here, y'all. Let me tell y'all some good stuff. Real talk. I'm gonna tell y'all some real talk. If you are with somebody and he cheats or she cheats, and you choose to stay on everything, please forget about what the hell they did. If you can't forget about what they did, forgiving them don't mean shit, because that memory and the trust issues that come from that memory don't matter about your forgiveness. It don't. Because you're going to sit up there and you're going to find fault in each and everything they do. Every move they make, every time somebody call them, every time they're a minute late, every time they do something different, every time they want to try something new, every time. If you are going to stay with somebody after they have broken your trust, forget about whatever the hell they did. Because if not, you just send yourself up to be miserable. You send yourself up to be miserable. Because every time he look at somebody, you gonna start tripping. Every time she answer the phone in a low voice, you gonna start tripping. Every time they flip the phone over when you in the house, when it's on, I do it because I don't know why. My phone scared the shit out of me because it don't ring that often. Don't ring that often. And when it do, it scared the shit out of me when it's up, the volume's up. So I have a tendency to flip my phone over. But do I have to flip it over? Nah. I flip it over because they can. But if you're in a relationship with somebody cheating on you or flipped over phone, mean they fucking the girl next door. It don't mean that, but that's in your head. It means that. They say it's for the kids, they stay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You had to take a breath.
Stop blaming your children on your fucked up relationship decisions. Mm-hmm. Stop blaming your babies on your bad man or woman choices. Stop. Because you're not staying for them. Because if you were staying for them As soon as they started tripping, you would have put them out, made them be the mama and the daddy they supposed to be, and not be your man or woman no more. Because the reality is the relationship between you two and the relationship between them kids is two different things. They ain't on the same level. They ain't in the same ballpark. They ain't in the same world. Being your man and being their daddy, two different things. Or being their mama, two different things. Stop using your babies as an excuse to stay with somebody sorry, or stay with somebody that cheats, or stay with somebody that I'm not talking about abusive. That's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother situation, because abuse, either physically or mentally or a combination of the two, is completely different, and it does something different to you. It's a different level. That being said, you just saying, if you are dating the dude or the girl who at some point somebody referred to as the town hoe or a dog or whatever, and you thought these babies was going to make them be faithful to you, then who fault is that?
She said, Tamika said, how did you, DC, get past previous relationship issues? Because most couples bring into the new relationship.
Why are you looking at me?
Go ahead.
She said, DC, she wanted to bring that stuff into the new relationship. She did. She had let me see that. And hey Shirley, hey y'all. She wanted to. Because of what had happened previously. Happy New Year to you, Mrs. Harris. Yes.
What's up?
You late, but you still on time, baby.
What's up, Miss Harris, to you?
How
you doing today?
What was I saying? Yeah, she wanted to. She had expectations and things that you had from other relationships that people had done. But see, my philosophy is, you ain't the person I was with before. I don't care if you look like them or if y'all are similar. You're not the person. So I ain't gonna let my fucked up decisions in the past wreck what could be good for me. And I take that into each relationship, because even though they may have treated me in their own kind of way, it was my decision to take them on and to stay. So yeah, she wanted to, but I ain't like nobody else. You know, people say that. People always say that.
Just
toot that thing up. What you want me to do?
Tilt the just a little bit.
Thank you.
Come down a little bit. See what? All right, cool.
You know what I'm saying? So she wanted to, but people always say, I ain't like him, I ain't like her. Well, I'm not. Tell them, baby.
Nope, totally different person. So I'm gonna piggyback off what she was saying. When I was in a relationship, it was long distance. Even the ones that was close by, it was the same thing. It's like
we was long distance.
But no, you moved. You was in Maryland. Stop playing. She played too much.
First I was in Alabama, and then I was in Texas, and then I was in Maryland.
What's up, Michi? No.
Well, I just saw a copy on the pan in the kitchen.
All right, turn the lights on. All right.
She may have to leave the real talk to go catch the birds.
Yeah, turn all the lights on so they can go back to the cage, Nick.
Just don't open the door. No. The birds are making an escape plan.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
But real quick, so I can go handle this. What happened was, when I got in I was out of a relationship for 8 years, and when I got in a relationship, I thought that was the one.
Yes, Al.
But sometimes little things a trigger, you know.
Merlin. You told me to say Maryland.
Merlin.
Merlin.
It's Merlin.
It's Merlin.
It's not Maryland.
It's Merlin. It's whatever the hell I say it is. It's Maryland. I know it's Maryland, but it's Merlin. Y'all hear him say it.
Smash that like button, y'all. But no, sometimes like I was saying, though,
Alabama.
Come on, baby.
Somebody ask me a question.
All right, well, you talk then. I'll be back.
No. Oh.
I gotta go get this bird
All
out.
right, I tell him. Anyway, she was in a relationship. And they didn't want the same things. Her and her ex didn't want the same things.
Well, she told me she ain't had no future goals. So When you ain't got no future goals, I don't need to go down no south no more. No, it's the way they say the DMV.
Merlin. It's one word, and now it don't sound like it doesn't sound like it's
the DMV. I'm glad Callie ain't see the bird.
Callie is too busy.
Birthplace. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. But go ahead and talk about the topic, baby.
Oh, there it is. Yes, I was raised in Skiki. Yeah. So it wasn't just it wasn't goals. My thing is, if you get with somebody, you may not have any different goals when you meet somebody, but you get with somebody and they push you to do something else. That's right, Ashley. Hey, y'all. So they push y'all to do something else. It wasn't the goals part. She didn't want to. I told DC, when we first started talking before we became official, I said, I ain't going nowhere. Take your time, do what you got to do.
Oh, yeah, you did say that.
Take time, do what you got to do. I'm not going anywhere. I see the potential. Alabama State University, went to college, Montgomery, Alabama. I saw the potential. I'm reading as I'm going along.
I'm gonna block the chat.
So why she gonna block the chat? She about to leave, so I need the chat. So I told her I wasn't going anywhere, and I meant that. I saw something. Me and her had started talking when I first, not too long after I came out in 2010. I was still in Alabama. I went to Texas. My sister, we was chilling. I was taking care of her. I was helping her, and I was going to stay there. But then I had to come to Maryland. So I went to Maryland, and we started talking, and we gotta be in Prattville down the street from where I stayed at in Montgomery. Go ahead, Al. Hello. Sorry, I'm trying to do things at the same time. Anyway, so I meant that. I wasn't going nowhere. Take your time, do what you gotta do. But and old girl was cheating too. She was cheating on him when she was down there. You know what I'm saying? Look here, let me tell y'all something. I get it. You see things, and you see your people. I've done long distance relationships before, and people take them a little too seriously sometimes. Because if I'm not enough for you to come see me, or every time I try to come see you, something happen, or I wanted to come I dated somebody. I don't have trust issues because I trust you until I don't. And once I don't, I just don't. That's all I got. I trust you until I don't. Until you give me a reason not to trust you. Until then, I trust you. Once I have found out definitively that my trust was misplaced, then there's no going back. I'm not mad. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to sit up there and let what happened with the past affect my present or my future. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be looking for the other shoe to drop. I wonder just how, things can be the way they are. I sleep good. I don't have to check her phone. I don't have to wonder where she at. I don't care who she talking to. She always talking to somebody. I'm not a jealous person. I never have been, because I don't see the point. Jealousy does not serve anything. It doesn't serve you to be jealous. Now, am I aware of my surroundings when it comes to my woman and the people who, yeah, sure I am. But if somebody else from the outside can take my attention from her, can take my time from her, then it wasn't mine. You understand what I'm saying? Everything that is meant for me will be for me. End of discussion, period, point blank. That's it. That includes with DC. Now, if somebody can come in and take some shit that I thought was mine, it wasn't mine. Because can't nobody take what's yours. Now, that being said, I will fight for what's mine. You will not disrespect me and mine. But I'm not going to fight over nobody. I'm not about to battle nobody about nobody, because guess what? just like a job. I was looking for somebody when I found you. I had been unemployed before, and it'll be 5 years in June that I'm working at my job, and I've been single before. Trust issues are, they're hateful little things because they sneak up on you and never held on. You damn Skippy Meat, you better say something. Say it when you say something. You better say it. Trust issues are, they're quiet and they don't make a lot of noise, but they cause a lot of problems. If you don't trust, yes, we are grown, but trust me, grown folks make some jacked up decisions. Grown people make fucked up decisions. I see it every day. Y'all know how I love to watch Maury, and now I started watching Divorce Court. That's funny sometimes. And I watch Steve every now and again. I watch the little things. You know, I fast forward because I don't stand all that hollering and stuff. But I listen to them, and I just don't understand. If you knew this person, if you dating somebody, if you dating a guy, and you know this guy is wild, he out there, got a lot of women, got a lot of baby mamas, got a lot of babies. Why? That's true. You're right, Shirley. It is different when you're older because you want different things when you're older and you see it differently. Thank you, Tamika. We're a normal couple. I get on her nerves, she get on my nerves, but at the end of the day, I don't go to bed mad. I tell her good night every night. I kiss her before I get up, before I go to bed at night, before I go to sleep. She's the last person I kiss and the first person I kiss in the morning. And that is every day since we started sleeping together. And I say good night to her every night since we started talking. And we have either slept together on the phone or in person since we started talking on the phone. That starts the first night to today. Sometimes you just click with somebody. Sometimes there is that person out there you just click with. It took me a long time to find DC. I was 46. 46. Yes, you're right. I was ready. And I tell anybody, I'm going to talk to my young people right now. Yes, Michi. I'm going to talk to my young people right now. My young people under 30 years old. If you are in the chat, listen to me, babies. Listen to me. You do not have to be in love with everybody you meet. That is not the last love that you will ever have in your life. You do not have to give up your friends and family for no girl or no dude. You do not have to get pregnant to make this person stay with you. You do not have to knock up no girl so she won't go nowhere. Understand that there's somebody out there for you. And if you got to make somebody stay with you, then they're not for you. That being said, you're supposed to do so much in your 20s. You're supposed to travel. There you go, Tanya. You're supposed to travel. You're supposed to get drunk. You're supposed to pass out. You're supposed to work too much. You're supposed to have disposable money because you ain't got no damn kids. You're supposed to be able to get up and go at the drop of a hat because you ain't got to find no babysitter. You're supposed to be able to do whatever the hell you want to do so that when you get to be my age, you ain't got to look around and try to figure out where the hell your life done went and what the hell you done did because you'd have been somebody's woman or man since you was 18 years old. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because trust me, don't think your life ends when you become older. Your life is just beginning because now you have done everything you can do. I did everything I was supposed to do before I had Nick. Before I had Nick, now hear what I'm saying. Before I had Nick, I did everything I was supposed to do. I done passed out of the club before. This is not my shining moments. But they were shining. They might want my shining moments. I done damn near killed myself with alcohol on my 25th birthday. I have worked 7 days a week straight for 3, 4, 5 months at a time. I have slept all day. I have worked all night. I have worked all day and all night. I have went somewhere to drop a hat because I didn't need no babysitter. Don't think that you are never going to find love if this one don't work at 17. If this one don't work at 21. It's more out there. It's more out there, babies. Have your fun. Don't feel bad if you don't want to have kids, because that might not be for you. Don't feel bad if you don't want to be in a relationship. That might not be for you. But don't feel bad. Don't feel like you have to be somebody's girlfriend or somebody's boyfriend to fit in a mold. Don't feel like you got to be doing what everybody else around you is doing, because that's for them. That's not for you. Don't feel like you have to follow a plan don't feel like you have all this shit mapped out you want to do. Graduate from this college now and be this now, and at 27 I have 1.2 kids and a picket fence and a half a Ferrari.
Half a Ferrari?
Yeah, because you couldn't get the whole Ferrari because they hard to take care of anyway.
I get the wheels.
Don't feel like that. Don't. You understand what I'm saying? Have fun. And then when it's time for you to settle down, you can look back and laugh at the things you've done and realize you have lived your life. You have traveled. You have slept in when you wanted to. You have got up early when you wanted to. You stayed out late. And now you can be somebody's mama or somebody's daddy. Now you can be somebody's husband or somebody's wife or somebody's girlfriend or somebody's boyfriend. And you ain't got to worry about what the hell they doing. You ain't got to have these trust issues that we talking about. You understand? If you want to be single, babies, be single. Marriage and relationships ain't for everybody. If you don't want any kids, I don't know, you pregnant. Shut up, Harriet. Don't be listening to me. I said a half Ferrari. You gonna go on with the 1.2 kids? Your kid and somebody else's. But if you don't want to be somebody's wife or husband, you don't have to be. You don't have to be somebody's mama or daddy. It ain't for everybody. And don't feel bad because you're the one friend that's not somebody's girlfriend, or you're the one friend that doesn't have kids. Don't feel bad. That's right, Harriet. You better tell him, Al. You understand what I'm saying? Because when it's for you, what's for you will be for you. Bad or good. You can't outrun it. You can't outrun it. You can't get away from it. What's for you will always be for you. Bad or good. But you just got to learn how to ride them waves and be there and hold on and not give up. Don't let yourself get into situations where you can't sleep at night because you're worrying about what somebody else is doing. That's what trust issues do. You can't sleep at night because you're worried about what somebody else is doing. Yep, the tires, the doors. We use the doors on the Ferrari. I don't like foreign cars. I couldn't think of another car. Ferrari was the only thing popped in my mind. I'm a muscle car girl. Mustang, Corvettes, Camaros, Chargers, Challengers. I'm an American muscle car girl. That being said. Okay. Trust issues, don't do it. Because you spending your nights wondering about what the person who's sleeping next to you did. You spending your nights alone wondering where the person who's supposed to be next to you is. You flipping through pages on the phone and on the Facebook and on the Instagram and on Snapchat, trying to figure out what this means, what that means. You're starting an argument because he or she liked the picture. Hear me. Because somebody liked the picture. Because somebody said cute in a comment. You starting a fight with your girlfriend. Because she liked this boy's shoes. Now, she could have been liking this damn boy's shoes. You damn Skippy Carol. You better be the good auntie. Aunties, baby, I was an auntie for a long time. Not having to worry about how to put nobody through college and stuff. Yes, you better know what to say. But don't. If you're with somebody and you don't trust them, figure out how to get that trust back. If you can't, don't stay there. Because that love that you have, you always find what you're looking for, yes. Because if you stay with somebody who you don't trust and you can't figure out how to get the trust back, that love you have can easily turn to hate. It can turn to every other emotion but love. And you don't even know where it went. You just wake up one day. Okay, Tammy. You just wake up one day and it's gone. But you're stuck. You ain't got to stay nowhere. You don't have to stay with anybody. Yes. Hey, look, honey. Hey, y'all. You don't have to, baby. Trust is a beautiful thing. And you can get it back with time. But like I said, I'm going to tell y'all some good shit. If you forgive somebody, you best to forget too. Because you're constantly going to remember that thing. And that thing is going to start out as a grain of salt or a grain of sand. And it's going to build and it's going to build and it's going to snowball. And every time she picks up the phone too late, every time she don't answer a text message, every time he smiles at somebody, every time he hits the like button on Facebook, you're going to want to fight. You're going to want to fight. And you're not even fighting him or her no more. You're fighting yourself. It is hard. I have done it. It is hard. I've had girls show up. I was dating this guy for a while. And I made allowances because he was younger. But I have had girls come to my house, call my phone. You know, I have been number 3 when I thought I was number 1. I have done it when I was younger. And it hurts. And it doesn't help. Trust is a wonderful thing. But let me tell you who should trust more than anybody in the world. Yourself. You should trust yourself. If you feel like it ain't right, then it ain't right. Change it. Love is a beautiful thing, but it is not the end all be all. It is not the only thing in a relationship. There's a lot of shit in a relationship. Love is not the only thing. And it is not the reason for a relationship. We love a lot of shit. That don't mean we're supposed to be dating. It's a trouble out there. I don't even want to know what them out there doing. She got the camera out. But I don't know what the hell they out there doing to the bird, but the bird gonna be traumatized. The bird, both birds out. Yeah. They don't let it is animal kingdom in the living room. They won't. Nick was trying to play his game. All of a sudden, birds started flying around. He thought he was in a Disney movie.
Poppy went up in his room.
Ooh, he thought he was in a Disney movie. Birds just started flying around. Oh no, baby, you can't buy love. No. And I've done that too. Because I so much didn't want to be owing somebody something. I so much didn't want somebody to say that I bought you this, I did this for you, that I was the one doing. Not realizing the one I was doing it for was cool with that. You know what I'm saying? You know how you'll do for some people? And they're like, no, that's okay. I'm good. Let me do for you. No, I found the people that was cool with me giving all of me. And I've done that. See, when I talk to y'all and when I get to preaching and when I get to just saying crazy shit, it's because I've done it. It's because I have done it. Now, don't get it twisted. I haven't been the asshole because sometimes, hell, y'all know I got a stank ass attitude. Well, I know I don't have a stank attitude with the person I date, but I can be kind of, whatever. So I'm not perfect. But I have endured a lot in the name of love. And it wasn't until, yes, Michi, that's the thing. You try to keep up with the Joneses and you try to take care of this person who's supposed to be taking care of you. Or y'all supposed to be taking care of each other. And you don't realize how much you're giving until all your stuff is gone. And then when you need, all of a sudden they can't be bothered, or they don't have it, or not today, or I'll get it to you, but it'll be next week sometime. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you should deserve better. But that's the thing nowadays. You young ladies, a lot of you young ladies and young men, I'm not going to single out just the girls because dudes are too. Y'all don't know y'all worth. Y'all think because somebody loves you, because this one person loves you, that's the only one person that will love you, but that's not true. That's not true. I have been watching so much. I mean, these YouTube streets are some strong streets. They run up and down in your relationship. People always referring to something you done seen on the internet or social media somewhere. Come on, you better testify about your husband, Meecha. You better testify. Yes. It's y'all don't know your worth. If this person doesn't love you as much as you love them, leave. Leave. It doesn't devalue your love, but do not give your love to somebody who is not worthy of your love. Do not give your time, your trust, your energy. Don't give your spirit, because you don't understand how much of you giving yourself to somebody until you sit up there crying in the dark alone because this motherfucker won't answer your. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm cussing. Sorry about that. Because they won't answer your calls, because they won't return your text messages, because they come knock on your door when they feel like it. Because somebody telling you they saw your girlfriend over here with this dude, or somebody telling you they saw your man at the movies with this girl. Or you know what I'm saying. Know your worth. Everybody is not worthy of your love and your time and your trust. They are not. They just are not. That just means they're not for you. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're unworthy people. They're not worthy of you. And stop bestowing upon them your gifts, your time, your soul, your heart are gifts, babies. These are gifts. These are treasures. When you love somebody and you love them and you give it to them, you uplift them. But if you are not uplifting each other and you are just pushing somebody up while they holding your head down, you're in the wrong place, baby. You're in the wrong place. Everybody ain't for everybody. Every love is not meant to be fulfilled. But if you are loving somebody who ain't loving you back, go your ass and love yourself in the mirror that much until somebody comes along that can return what you giving. Because a relationship with another person is a 50-50, 100% exchange of everything, of love, of time, of trust, of energy, of spirit, of soul. You supposed to sit up there and feel when this person. You understand what I'm saying? There you go. It ain't about how much you got, because you can give somebody. Let me tell y'all something. You better tell somebody to meet you, because let me tell you something. Anybody can tell you anything. Let me tell you about trust. I don't know how many people in this chat, in the stream, are religious. But let me tell you about trust and trust issues. Preachers can tell you everything. They can quote the Bible word for word, pull a Bible verse out of somewhere you ain't never heard of, and you just be sitting there, yes, yes. While they're driving around in a $100,000 car, living in a $5 million mansion on a 20,000 acres, on a 20-acre estate, still asking for money to help build a roof or put some more pews in the church. Why are you sitting there giving them your last dollar? See, that's that kind of thing I'm talking about. Somebody can tell you anything, but they got to show you exactly, yes. Believing in God and believing in church, them is two different things, y'all. Y'all better know. Y'all better tell somebody. You have a relationship with the Lord so that as you pray and things come about, it's different than this man in this pulpit telling you that I need a jet. Y'all got to give me the money to get it. I need a bigger church. Y'all got to give me the money to get it. My Bentley is getting a little dusty, so I need a new one. And you know I'm your preacher, so I got to look good. Why you sitting there eating dog food out of a can? Because you done gave them your last. That's how y'all do your relationships. You sitting there listening to somebody tell you how much they love you. I'm telling you, I love you. I love you. Oh, I love you so much. But your heart and your soul and your spirit are empty because they're not showing you they love you. Because you don't feel they love you. That's right. If you are with somebody and you only hear I love you and you don't feel I love you, then you might want to take a look. Get closer with them. See what's going on. Actions speak louder than words. Everybody in here who can recite word for word whatever book you're reading. But that don't mean you can follow behind what it's saying. That don't mean you can do what the words tell you to do. I can read a math book. However, I can barely do a math problem. I can read about how to do brain surgery. However, I bet don't none of y'all want me to get in y'all head, do you? That's because I don't know how to follow through on what I'm reading. I can tell you whatever I want to know. I can tell y'all whatever I want y'all to know. But if y'all don't see the sincerity in my heart, in my eyes, when I'm talking and what I do, then y'all will start watching us. If you don't feel what I'm saying, you don't trust that I mean what the hell I say when I say it and how I say it, you will stop watching us. You will stop tuning in to DC because they full of shit. They say all that shit, but they don't do nothing. That's right, Tanya. I want to take care of you when you're sick and down, and you ain't, and there's nothing you can do for them. Did y'all okay?
No. They want to fly around. I'm taking a break.
The birds have gotten freedom.
Give us free.
The birds are broke out and said, damn y'all.
I put the whole damn cage in the kitchen. And they just flying around the shit.
But you comprehend it? Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know it. When y'all loved right, when somebody is loved right and well, they know it. I read something the other day and I meant that, and I even quote because I don't normally comment on stuff because I hate the notifications on my phone. I'm a strange human. I won't comment on something if I want to because I don't want to hear them notifications on my phone. But I commented on this because it said you can tell when somebody is loved right. Yep, the birds are loose. I bet they sleep like night. Birds gonna be sitting there in my way. I'm gonna go get the birds anyway. No, because I got them last time. They talking about they got them. Birds gonna be still sitting there in the morning. They might get them though. I don't know. It's just funny. I know. I bet them too funny as hell out there trying to get them birds in there.
No, Nick done left me.
Nick, you gave up. Nick, you gave up with the birds. He told the truth.
I say I thought I was the only one. What you was talking about, baby?
Oh no, you know when you're loved right. You know when somebody is loved right. They walk different, they talk different, they act different, they sleep different. I sleep different. Don't nobody try to talk to me no more because they know ain't no point. When I first started working the Buffalo Wild Wings, I used to get the you cute, nah, 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 nah.
What's up, Dee? What's up, Dee?
Ain't no point in that shit no more. I think the last time somebody tried to holler at me was 2 years ago, right after I got engaged. I was at the bar, and he was like, "Is that engagement ring?" I said, "Well, yes, it is." He was like, "Well, I guess ain't nothing I can say." There's not. But she Ain't mad that you tried. He was like, oh, yes, try to sleep, be sleepy hard. You sleep hard. You know what I'm saying? You sleep different. You can't sleep in the bed right. Let me tell y'all something. Cause see, I get the heat people. Y'all know my heat people be up on me. Baby, some nights I swear I'm the heat miser. I be in the bed waiting for folks start singing shit on the back of the bed. I'm Mr. Heat. It be hot as hell in the bed. And I be trying to keep her from touching me, not because I want to touch me, but because her hands feel like charcoal briquettes on my back. That's how hot I be. But if she can't touch me in her sleep, no, that shit's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. We have a king size bed. I bet you money. Now you see all this booty. I bet the way we sleep, we could sleep in a twin, and when nobody hit the floor, because she is not gonna sleep in the bed right until something is touching. I'll be over there some nights. I'll be like, I just get out. All I do is just take myself out under covers and leave her under covers, and I just like touch her back so that I can let the air. Cause I be on fire. I mean, I swear, people talk about this ain't got shit to do with trust. But y'all know,
I'm like, how you get on that one?
Y'all know when
make sure y'all smash
before you
that
get
like
into
smash the like button.
menopause, you think all that shit ain't real. They don't be hot for real. They don't be doing it. Let me tell y'all some good shit.
That's some real shit.
Trust me when I tell you, when them heat people kick in, baby, there's no amount of naked your ass can get to get them up off for you. You just have to ride that wave out. Baby, I be in the bed like, bitch, if I was skinny, would I still be this hot?
Stupid.
The fan right there, it be cold as hell because I had to cut the air down at night because her and Charles got asthma, so we can't have it hot at night anyway. So I ain't worried about that. You know how people be talking about it be too cold, but we had a fan on, and I don't really sleep in a whole lot of clothes, so I used to be laying there like, and then I get up under the fan, and then I be too cold. It's like I go from being super hot to super cold. This is killing me. I be waiting this shit kick out because I just want to be the old people part, just off the other side. All right.
Lisa go.
I go to bed naked. Ain't no point in me. I sometimes I wear, if I'm feeling cold, I'll put my nightgown on. I'm just saying shit. If I lost a pound, bitch, would I still be this hot? All right, off that. I just had to have that segue about that. But you
plug that in, babe.
And then we're back. But I love y'all.
All right, let me go fight these birds.
And trust is very important. Yes, you are correct. Naked is good. Baby, you can't come in this house from Friday night till Monday morning and liable to see all kind of nudity. So she don't want to think she got to walk around with clothes, or she be having jogging pants. Shit, I'll be looking at her like,
you got to tell nobody.
You stand up, you got jogging pants on. Somebody got to tell nobody.
Onesies.
Everybody be in the house. Brittany, Nick come in, Charles. I bought Nick and Brittany a onesie for Christmas, and I was gonna get Charles one, but I said he just gonna have it unzipped to his stomach out. He ain't gonna wear it. So, all right, so I'm gonna stop messing with him, but
one of these days I'm recording that shit and I'm just like, I'm fully
hot. You're correct. Hot flash, so no joke. Heat people. I don't know what made me say heat people. I was trying to say hot flash one day, and sometimes my words get jumbled up, and I just bust out, the heat people are on me. She was like, "Who the hell are the heat people?" I thought she was tripping. So my hot flash has been the heat people all the time.
The heat people, baby.
You know how you take them sweats out. I sweat, and then she sweats she cold. She swears she be freezing.
Then we cold in here.
But yeah, them heat people ain't no joke. They is no joke, babies. Because when they on you, I swear they be having a whole party on me, and I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do about that. I just be walking around trying not to scar Nick and Charles. That's it.
You should see her and Brittany and them. I'll be like, oh Lord Jesus.
Nick is quick with this.
He'll go like this.
Oh, wait, I got him the other day. He was like, ooh, here.
Take
I
this.
didn't mean to. Scarf my baby. But back to what we were saying, because we were talking about something. Don't let trust issues that you have from past relationships, that you have from taking somebody back you shouldn't have. Y'all hear me now. Hear me what I said. I'm going to say it one more again. Sometimes you bring them trust issues on yourself. If you know there was a hole when you met them, if they still had fresh punches in their hole card when you met them.
You said the hole punches.
Yeah, I know I'm talking about the little punch card. Still had fresh marks in there. Still had little ticks dangling from it. And you thought that you had something special was going to fix that? Sometimes we bring that shit on ourselves, and we have to. I think the biggest hurdle that we have to get over in relationships are the things that we bring on ourselves, that we allow to happen, and that we cause to happen. Yep, first husband. Hey, maybe he wasn't mad with the name Cheryl. Maybe just some y'all, y'all just didn't. Maybe he liked the name Cheryl, but y'all just didn't make out. You know
what you mean?
He said, Shirley said my first husband married somebody else named Cheryl. So he might have been trying to place you, because because maybe he showed up. Maybe he showed out in the beginning. You got smart and left his ass, and he was like, I want my Cheryl back. So he just married somebody else named Cheryl, but he really wants you. I'm just saying. That happens. The biggest thing that anybody can say is, yes, there you go, Al. If you take somebody back, hear me now. Love is a beautiful thing. And if you don't want to mess up your relationship, herein lies the problem. You think you messing the relationship up. No, they messed the relationship up when they did whatever they did to cause you to have issues. Oh, okay, that's cool. He want to share a do-over. Hear me now. We think we messing up because we leave people who messed up. No, they messed up. They did it. Now you're making a decision as to whether you want to continue in a situation where there's no more trust, where the trust is broken, or because then you're going to have to start a whole new relationship, because you can't go on the one you had. You got to start that shit all over again. Because if you bring the relationship that y'all had before the trust break into the newness, then it's never going to be right, because you're going to always refer back to what used to be or what happened before. So if y'all stick around, Leilani,
let me go check the birds.
If y'all stick around, or take them back, or forgive and all that stuff, and try to work it out because you love them, that's on you now. That's now on you. You hear what I'm saying, guys? Well, damn. Ain't nobody else named Angela in that town? I'm just playing. Everybody named Angela. Just like George Foreman named all his kids George. You wouldn't have been naming all my children after your big bald headed ass, but I'm just saying. Leilani! Everybody thinks it's, the first thing people want to take, relationships take work. You gotta go to counseling. No, you don't. I don't know what to say, y'all. Hey, Tammy. I'm like, no. A relationship does take work, but it's two people working together for a common goal. It's two people working together. Right. It's two people working together. You know what I'm saying? On a common goal. It's not you trying to work and make the relationship work. Because if it don't work, it don't work. Oh, that's all right. I understood what you said, sure. If it don't work, it don't work. And no amount of work you can put in is going to make it work. Because it just wasn't meant to be. And sometimes we have to be cool with that. We have to be cool with that. Because let me tell y'all something. I have done it. I'm not going to sit up there with anybody and have to sleep light because I got to check your phone to see who the hell you talking to today. I'm not about to go in your wallet, not because I want to get some money out, but because I want to see if you got some numbers in there. I'm not about to go on the computer or the tablet and try to see what's on your Facebook because you liked some bitch picture yesterday. I don't care. I'm not going to do it. I done did it. I'm not. And as soon as I feel that way, then I'm going to talk to you. And if we can't come to some kind of agreement situation, we're going to have to part ways. I'm not about to sit up there and fight with you about something that is unwinnable. How many of y'all have stayed? Now, y'all don't have to say nothing, but just think about it. How many of y'all have stayed with somebody who you didn't trust anymore after they broken your trust? I'm not saying anything you doing. I'm not saying anything that you did. I'm talking about somebody broke your trust. Somebody cheated on you, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. How many people have stayed there, have taken somebody back, hoping that this time it'll be better? But now, on top of the shit they did, you now have issues with how you trust them, and because you don't anymore. Think about it. How many of y'all stayed with somebody because you love them, but you didn't trust them? Think about it. And how did that work for y'all? Were you happy? If you are not happy, why are you there? I'm sorry. Life is short. Life is too short to not be happy when you are at your home. I love coming home. When I start coming home because my clothes live here, then we got a problem. And I tell anybody, if you don't love going home, why are you going there? That's supposed to be your place of peace. That's the place that when your job is getting on your goddamn nerves, when the world is getting on your nerves, when these YouTube streets is getting on your damn nerve, you're supposed to be able to close that door, shut off your computer because you're at home and you feel like you're in a cocoon of just love and this is where I gotta be. If that ain't what's going on, yes. If that ain't what's going on, why are you there? DC is a chance person. I give you chance after chance after chance. Then you better say it, Shirley. DC is a chance person. She'll tell you, I give you chance after chance. I did that too. The chance for you to do what? Figure out some more shit to do to me? No. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna go with the basic trust breaker: cheating. You own the whole house. You better tell it. I'm gonna start with the ultimate trust breaker: cheating. Let me tell you what cheating is not. It's not a mistake. That's the first thing people love to say. That's the first thing come out of somebody's mouth. I made a mistake. No, you didn't. You made a choice. You made a choice. Not only did you make a choice, you made a well-planned, well-thought-out choice. Because at any time between the time you left your house and the time you got naked in the bed with somebody else, you could have stopped and said no. You could have not gotten in the car. You could have not started the car. You could have not drove wherever the hell y'all was going to meet at. You could have not got out the car. You could have not went up the steps of the elevator. You could have not knocked on the door. You could have not got in the hot room. You could have said no. You could have not got naked. You could have not put your in somebody else. None of that is a mistake. None of that. It's never a mistake. I hate when I hear people, I hate when I hear on Jerry, you got 3 dudes sitting up here because you don't know who baby your daddy is because you made a mistake. Your husband sitting over there trying to figure out which one of these dudes is the father to his baby. You made a choice to cheat on your husband or your wife. You made a choice to cheat on your girlfriend or your boyfriend. It was not a mistake. It was not and never have been a mistake. That being said, cheating happens for a multitude of reasons, none of which is the other person's fault. It's not their fault. I say that, but I will say this. If you're not having sex with a person that you're in a sexual relationship with, let me say this again. If you're not having sex with a person you're in an intimate relationship with, eventually they will cheat on you. Now, that being said, either they'll do it the right way and just break up with you and go to somebody else, or they'll keep you around because you serve another purpose and cheat on you. You hear me? You go and chat up, Michi. That's what we doing. That's what we talk, baby. That's what real talk is. I'm just talking because I'm talking to y'all. Y'all can type all you want to. Free will, yes. Humans have free will. At any point, unless somebody is holding a gun to your head, which changes the situation, you can say, no, I am not going to disrespect my partner, my wife, husband, girlfriend, boyfriend. I'm not going to disrespect them in this matter. If you want to have sex with somebody else, tell them. Because either it's something broken in y'all, or it's time for y'all to go. And ain't nothing wrong with that. We think it's something wrong with that. If you don't want to be with your partner anymore, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing. If it has gotten to the point where the relationship is not working, it's nothing wrong with that. The wrong comes in when we stick around and we make the other person sit up there and try to figure out what's wrong, what they did wrong, what they can do to fix it. When in reality, the only fix is to break up. Now, that's not to say you won't get back together. And you might not. But you staking around and the stuff gets to the point where you do more damage staying with somebody you love than just saying, you know what, I think that we're not working out. You stupid, honey, but yeah. But yeah. She said the whole coochie. That's what I'm talking about. The whole one, not a piece of it, not a part, not a deposit, the whole one. But you understand, sometimes it's okay for shit not to work out. That's just the way of the world. Sometimes things work out, sometimes they don't. But you gotta have more feelings for the person than to sit up there and let them hang on. Because when trust issues come into play, then now you don't even trust yourself anymore. You don't trust your decision-making process. You don't trust the love that you feel because it's not being reciprocated or something is off. When what will fix it is you telling the person, hey, this is not working. I don't feel for you what you feel for me. And yeah, they'll be sad. Yeah, they may cry. But it'll help them better than just hanging on. And you feeling like maybe if I just stay here, I'll learn to love them, or maybe, but I'm still going to do what I want to do. And this person is sitting over here going, what else can I do? What else can I possibly do? Like Leilani said, cook, clean, catered. And you still want somebody else? Well, go. You ain't got to stay here. Let me cook, clean, and cater to somebody else. Yes. If y'all are meant to be, y'all will find a way. We were meant to be. We found a way. If you're not, you won't. And there's nothing wrong with that. See, the thing about it is we get so caught up in what other people think about us and what other people say and what other people. We get so caught up in what other people think. We get caught up in other people's ideals that we forget about us. You be happy. Don't stay with somebody who doesn't love you as much as you love them. I'm going to say it, and that's the best I got to say it. Don't stay with somebody who does not love you the way you love them. Period, point blank, end of discussion. I don't give a damn if they ain't did nothing. Because if you sitting up there loving somebody and hoping that if your love will make them love you back, then you need to be by your damn self. Don't stay with somebody who is not loving you like you loving them, because that's just disrespectful to yourself. You are disrespecting yourself, sitting up here just scratching and scooping up these little baby scoops of shit when you giving out everything and you getting back a ghost in response for that. Don't stay with nobody who does not love you. I don't give a damn if you trust them or not. If this person doesn't love you, just because you love them don't mean they supposed to love you. That's another thing. Your feelings are your feelings. I had to write this down because one day I was at work and people were sitting up there, hey, Ray. And people were sitting up there just at work and it was getting on my damn nerves. So I write when that happens. So I had to write it down because somebody said something about somebody hurt their feelings. And them your feelings. What the hell they hurt for? I mean, it sounds funny, and I'm sorry, but them your feelings. Yes, Dee Dee, you're stressing yourself out. Them is your feelings. Just because you love somebody don't mean they supposed to love you back. Stop trying to make somebody love you. Stop trying to make somebody want you. If they don't want you, they don't want you. And all the shit you do to make them want you is only just make it. It's benefiting them, but it's not benefiting you. You going out of your way, cooking, changing your appearance because you don't look like the person that they normally date. So you change your appearance. You're giving up your money. You're giving up your time. You're giving up your love. You're giving up your spirit for somebody who is not willing to buy you $1 cheeseburger from McDonald's. Stop it. Stop it. You can't make nobody love you, babies. You can't make nobody want you. And you're going to miss out on living life because you're spending so much time trying to live somebody else's life. Because that's what happens a lot of times. We get caught up in our 5-year, 10-year, 20-year plans. We get caught up in, that's right, we get caught up in, all our friends are having babies and getting married. And this, and the third. We get caught up in all of that. And we forget to live our own life. Everybody can't be the same. The world would suck if we were all the same. You don't have to be like your friends. You don't have to be like your cousins. You don't have to be like your brothers and sisters. You don't have to be like your mom and daddy. I would love for my mom to be here as I do stuff. Yes, I would love for my mom to be here while I'm doing stuff, getting ready for our wedding, but she's not. I would love to have had a better situation with my mom, but I didn't. See, because they're not me, and I don't have to be them. I don't think I'll live long enough to stay married, for me in DC to stay married as long as her mom and dad. But that's okay, because we're not them. We're us. You don't have to do or be or love because somebody else does. The only person you have to make happy, the only person you have to trust is yourself. If you do that, then trust issues will be nothing because you won't let anybody do that to you. You will demand better. I say it all the time. I'm always going to say it. Hey, Rose. I'm always going to say it. Demand what you deserve. Don't take what somebody will give you. Demand what you want. And don't just take scraps. Don't just take consolation prizes. Don't just take, hey, y'all. Don't just take the door that's left for you. Go find your own door. You don't have to worry about trusting nobody. That being said, back to the initial trust issues, if you are not going to forget what somebody did to break the trust, then leave them alone, because you are going to worry yourself to death. You are, babies. They always say I can forgive, but I can't forget. You better learn how to forget, because if you forgive somebody and take them back, the only thing you're going to remember, you're not going to remember what they did. You're going to remember the feeling from what they did. And that feeling is going to stick in everything that goes on. It's going to be in every phone call they have. It's going to be in every note they read. It's going to be in every girl or boy that walks by them. That's right, Raylo. Don't take nobody sloppy seconds. Don't take nobody, look, I don't want this so you can have it. Don't take none of that shit. If somebody is not giving you, there you go, Rose. Don't settle for no bull, because you don't have to. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Tell y'all some good stuff. Just because your shine does not take away from mine. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you, Shirley. Your shine does not take away from my shine. If anything, your shine helps me shine brighter. And that's how you should be in a relationship. If that is not how you are in a relationship, then you're not in the correct relationship. That's all I'm saying. Thank you so much, Dee. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you shouldn't be in a relationship. I'm saying that if you are not feeling like the only person in the world to this person, figure out why. If y'all can't come to some kind of common ground, find somebody else, because this person ain't for you. That's it. It's not hard, and it's not meant to make you feel bad. You're touching me. Yes, Al, forgive and forget. And the reason I say forget is because when you allow the memories of betrayal, you sit there and you marinate on them. Oh, I forgave you. Did you really? There you go. Did you really forgive them? Think about it, y'all. Think for a second. I mean, realistically, if you've ever forgiven somebody but didn't forget, did you really forgive them? Or did they constantly pay for what they did if they stayed in a relationship with you? If you're in a relationship now with somebody and they did something to break your trust and you forgave them but didn't forget, did you really forgive them? You know what I'm saying? Did you really forgive them? We had a discussion about that, about forgiving people. And I said, I don't forgive nobody. I'm just done. If you have forgiven somebody but ain't forgot what they did, and you still bringing it up, and it's still on your heart and it's on your spirit, you ain't forgave them. Yes. Just be done with the person. Be done with the situation. I forgive you, but I still remember what you did. So everything you did to me is still sitting there marinating. Still sitting there festering. And every now and again, even though I forgave you, it pops up. When y'all have situations like that in your relationship, they take more of your time than loving the person that you're with. That ain't good. That ain't good, y'all. I'm 51. I'm about to be 52 in March. This ain't unfair. I just don't have the time. I got a son I want to see get older. I got a woman I want to spend the rest of my life with, and I want that to be a lot of the years. I ain't got the time to be sad and worried about no shit. So I forgive, forget, and move on. I'm done. I guess it's forgive. I guess I whatever, because I don't care no more. You did it, and okay. Because I'm not going to let you take up space in my life. Trust takes up space in your life when you don't trust. Trust takes up, yes, Al. Trust takes up space. Trust issues takes up a space in your life that can be used for something else. It is hard to forget. It really is. Because those memories seep back in. Now, I ain't gonna sit up there and say that I don't remember shit that somebody did to me. I do it every now and again. I don't know why it always happens to me in the shower, like 3 o'clock in the morning when I gotta go and pee. And then I had the stupidest damn thought. I'm like, I have a thought from 1986. What is wrong with me?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You just have a random ass, but it's never, have you ever noticed that it's never good thoughts, good memories pop back up? Good memories pop back up when you're talking to somebody. You go, yeah, remember that? Yeah. Bad memories pop up by themselves. They cloud up your shit. And they make you distrust. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, I'm view series twice. I ain't gonna say it twice. Yes, life is too short. Those memories pop back up. And they cloud your present. Your past memories can cloud back up and mess with the shit you got going on now. So when them bitches pop up at 3 o'clock in the morning, by the time I wake up, they gone again. Because no, baby, you had your time with me. Whoever it was, whatever the situation was, you had your time with me, and your time is done. And I go over there and I look at who I sleep with every night, and I go, hallelujah, and thank you, Jesus. You got time for that? Don't let those things mar your life, babies. I know I get passionate sometimes about things. Y'all have seen me. Because we live in a time now where I get the young people coming up, the ones that are a little older than Nick, even Nick's age. I don't understand how this generation and the generation before that has these jacked up relationships, babies, and diseases, because these kids have access to the world. We didn't have no information when we was growing up. When we was growing up, you stayed married. It didn't matter if your daddy had 3 families down the street. It didn't matter if all the kids on Elm Street looked like you. Shit, you stayed married, and that's what the hell you did. You just couldn't date none of them because they was your brothers and sisters.
Right.
It didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have that. These kids have, our generation didn't even have that. We didn't have cell phones and we could access. I had to go look some shit up in an encyclopedia if I wanted to know something. These kids can hit a button and know everything. I don't understand that. Life is too short to be sitting up there worried about somebody else who ain't worried about you. That's the thing I'm trying to get y'all to understand. When I was talking about the shine, nobody else's shine, they don't respect. That's right. That's right. Don't let them rule your life either. No, they don't respect marriage anymore because people don't get married. But see, think about it. I ain't trying to be funny. Back in the day, that wasn't respect for marriage either, because marriage is between 2 people, supposed to be. Now, you staying married to your husband because you ain't got nowhere else to go. You have no education. You have no money. And the only thing your parents taught you was to be somebody's wife. That's why they stayed married. Do you think a lot of, now I'm going to tell y'all, and y'all ain't got to say nothing, but think in your brain, a lot of y'all grandmamas and great grandmamas, hey, indestructible, do y'all think they would have stayed with their husband if they could have left? Think about it. You might love granddaddy, but that don't mean he was a good husband. Might have been a good granddaddy. That'll make him a good husband. You think some of your grandmamas and mamas and great grandmamas wouldn't have stepped on and sacked they shit up and put y'all in the back seat of the car and left daddy there if they could have?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A lot of them stayed because they was out of necessity. But see, nowadays, these people don't have to do that. These kids don't have to do that shit. I hate to see kids sitting up there 18. Nick is 14. Listen to what I'm saying. The reason I say that is because Nick will be 17 before I know it. He'll be 18 before I know it. And these little kids be on these damn Moore shows. And I know he hate that I watch them. They be same age as he is now, talking about having babies and shit. Talk about being in relationships. 20. Talk about I've been with somebody 7 years. Nick ain't gonna be with nobody 7 years when he's 20. Hell, he ain't gonna be down there no 1 year when he's 20. And not if he's still living in my house. What the hell you
Can
would?
I get a witness?
You understand what I'm saying? So I feel passionate because these kids are killing me with these babies and these relationships, and I'm crying over this dude. Why? You're 18. Why are you crying over somebody when you're 18? or 21 or 25. You are young. You are beautiful. Get your shit and go. Find somebody else. You got time. Why is we having these babies? Why is we crying over these people? Why are we even having trust issues when there shouldn't be any issues, period? Yes, I will give you that. I will give you that. The older generation sacrificed a lot for us to be where we are. A lot of our mamas, grandmamas, and great grandmamas did what they did because they had to. But they still taught us what we needed. My grandmother had a job. They had a house. But she's taught me how to take care of my granddad. She just didn't know she was teaching me how to take care of a woman. But she still taught me how to take care. But she also taught me how to fix a lamp if a lamp break. She taught me how to fix my iron if it breaks. She taught me how to put shit together if I had to. She taught me how to change my tire if I had to. Do you hear what I'm saying? I teach the boy, well, both of us teach the boy upstairs. You ain't gonna need nobody to cook for you. You better put it in the microwave or put it on the stove and cook it yourself. Learn how to wash your clothes. Learn how to wash your ass. Learn how to keep your room clean so ain't nobody got to do it for you. Women the same way. I still to this day, I think that we need to know how to treat somebody. But I think we need to know, that's right, indestructible. You have to know how to treat yourself. You have to love yourself. You can't depend on somebody for your happiness. I don't depend on DC for my happiness. She's a part of my happiness. She makes me happy. But every time there you go, children doing adult things. Let me tell y'all something that messed me up. But no, I'm still staying on there. We ain't got but 3 thumbs up. Y'all somewhere.
No, that's on that. No, we don't. It's not showing on that.
Oh, you're gonna not thumb me up? Oh, we good. But I'm not getting off. I'm sort of getting off topic, but I'm not. Let me tell y'all something. Children doing adult things. We expect children to have adult answers to adult situations when adults don't even have a good goddamn answer for them. We grown. I was grown when I met DC, which means I was grown making stupid ass decisions about love, because that is a 100%. You better know it, indestructible. I didn't have a lot of men in my family, so it was down to the women. A lot of women. That's why Nick spoiled. But that being said, he was gonna know how to treat other people and know how to take care of himself. I ain't give a damn what else I did. He was gonna do that because he got to be out in this world, and he was gonna love himself regardless of all that. Now, I think I did that one too good, maybe, because he said, if all else fails with the basketball thing, he's gonna fall back on his good looks. So maybe I did the whole love yourself a little bit too good, but you know what I'm saying. No, granny, my grandmother passed away. That's why I was kind of sad this Christmas. She passed away Christmas Day, 2006. My mother passed away 2 years ago, the first week of December. So I am kind of between just me and my sister, who just turned yes, Shirley. Yes. See, that's the thing, babies. That's why I feel like the Bomb Squad is a village. We are a global village of people. Even if we're not physically around each other, sometimes words, sometimes a smile, a word, that's all you need. Yes, you have to prepare them for independence. I'm trying to talk and go around. That's why I was talking about the shine. Let me tell you something. I want each and every one of you to shine. I want each and every one of you to grab all the stuff that you can grab and get it and be the greatest and the best at whatever and whoever you are. Because I think that thank you so much, Jan. I think that when the people around you shine better. Shit, I look bright and shiny when y'all are happy and shiny. That's just how I feel. I want everybody to be a millionaire. I don't think your dollars take away from my dollars. Yes. I think sometimes you never know. Now I can be something at work. That's all I have to say. I can be a something at work. I'm just giving you that. But
Mhm.
at the end of the day, these people come and they talk to me and they sit there, and I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna treat them like they my kids or my family. I'm not just gonna sit there and talk to them like they some people came and sat at the bar. I got people that tell me about their kids. I got people that tell me about their relationships. I got people that talk about me when I ain't there. I got people. It's the little no. It's no. It's one of the one I told you. He came in yesterday, but I told you he was like, I think he's Persian. I want to say he's Persian.
Yeah.
I think he's Persian. But we talk about he talks about his kids. He talks about everything. He just had he's 43. His girlfriend was 23, or he's 40. And his girlfriend was 20. They broke up. But he's Persian and she was black. He likes a swirl. But I talk to these people. These people tell me about their kids. And sometimes I talk to the people and we talk about stuff like we talk about right now. And sometimes they be like, thank you. I need somebody to talk to me today. I've had people come in and sometimes they just know, I know what they want. I take care of them and they say, thank you. You understand what I'm saying?
Because like right now, you never know who going through what we're talking about right now. Somebody might be sitting in this room taking heed on what we're saying, and it might help them. You know, they might not, and nobody never probably told them, you know, stuff what Lisa's telling y'all about. You never know who's sitting in this room right now dealing with the same issue right now and needed to hear this today.
That's the thing. Nobody ever told me this stuff. Thank you, Carol. Nobody ever told me this stuff growing up. My mama didn't tell me why I shouldn't have. My mama didn't tell me why I shouldn't have sex.
Nobody told me.
They didn't tell me why I felt the way I feel or the feelings I would have. Nobody told me that how much it could hurt loving somebody else. Nobody told me none of that.
Thank you, Tamika.
Nobody told me how. Nothing. Shit. Nobody told me nothing.
What's up, Nakia?
Yes. Yes. Hey, Nakia. Hey, y'all. But nobody told me that. So, and I tell y'all all the time, if my words help one person, then I'm good. I don't need to help the world. I help one person, and then that one person helps somebody else. And you know what? I'm helping the world doing that because we spend so much time worrying about ourselves, not realizing that we're not an island. We're a village. We are. It used to be community and family wasn't just the people you were born with, but the people that you loved along the way and you brought into your circle and you brought into your family. That's how it used to be. Now we've gotten so, yes, nobody ever told me things. Nobody ever told. That's why, I mean, sometimes she'd be like, why are you discussing stuff like with Nick? But he'll ask me something or something to happen and I'll tell him why, because I need him to know why I'm pissed off. I need him to know why he can't do that. Not just that he shouldn't do it, but this is why you shouldn't do it. Because you tell a kid, I can tell you all day. I told Nick ass all day, don't touch that coffee pot. I told him, don't touch hot. I told him that. You know the little thing where the coffee pot go? A grandmama like coffee. I went from my grandmama lived with me before she passed away. He hadn't been turned 2 yet. I told Nick all day, hot. I showed him what hot was. He knew what hot was. I said, don't touch that. Don't touch it. It's gonna burn you. It's hot. Hot. So what did he do? What did he do? It wasn't until he took these 3 fingers. And you know the little part, that little circle that you put the coffee pot on to keep it warm? Once he took them 3 fingers and went, boop, and come look at me talk about hot. Now, he ain't touched shit hot since then. Ain't a burn on him. That was about 12 years ago. That's a long time for a 14-year-old. You know why? Because sometimes you don't learn shit till you do it. But if you tell them why, Let me tell you why you shouldn't have sex. Not just because you're not emotionally ready for what comes with sex. Because hell, we grown and some of us ain't emotionally ready for that shit. You're not ready for the diseases that you can get that can kill you. You're not ready for the babies that can come that you got to take care of. You're not ready for this girl to be in love with you enough to stalk you till you're dead. See, these are the things you got to tell them why. Don't just tell them not to, because if you tell them not to, oh, he learned fast, baby. He walking around the house going hot, 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 hot. Yes, your hands are very hot now, aren't they? Bet your ass won't touch nothing else, won't you? When I say hot ta-ta. But that's just how sometimes you got to do. But as you get older, you tell people, let me tell you why you shouldn't do this. And this is why. If somebody don't love you as much as you love them, you can't make them. That's number one. You can't make nobody love you. Period. Point blank. End of discussion. Hey, Bird. Hey, y'all. You can't make nobody love you. Period. That's it. Hey, Bird. You can't make them. That's number one. Can't make nobody love you. Number two, if you don't love yourself, how can somebody else love you? Ask RuPaul. If you can't love yourself, how the hell is anybody else gonna love you? You just can't. You gotta love yourself, baby. Number three, demand what is yours. And if that person can't give it to you, find somebody who can. Number four, know your worth, people. Know your worth. Number five, just don't forgive, forget. Because if you can't forget, your forgiveness means nothing. Because your brain and that memory will come back. And that forgiveness you have will go straight out the window. If you're done, be done. Number six, if you're done, how to tell them, baby? If you're done, be done. Be done, done. She be done, done.
I'll be done, done.
Be done. If you're done, be done. Don't be done till tomorrow. Don't be done till next week. Be done. If you done took all the shit you can take, be done. Don't keep giving somebody chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. Because guess what? All you doing is giving them permission to do whatever the hell they doing.
Amen.
All you doing. If you forgive somebody, you can forgive somebody one time. At number three, that's like a baseball game, baby. You out. Because you have given them permission. You gave them, oh, you cheated. I'm sad. I forgive you. I'm still here. Oh, you cheated again. What can I do? You cheated again. Did y'all get the birds though?
No.
Number 7, let the birds fly. I'm sorry, that had nothing to do with it. That's right. Be sick and tired of being sick and tired. You better say it again. Be sick and tired of being sick and tired. You have to keep forgiving somebody. That's not forgiveness. That's giving permission to do you any old kind of way. And let me tell you some good shit. Once you get to a certain age, you can't be doing old folks any old kind of way. You can't. Because you'll wake up and either your shit'll be outside or your shit'll be empty. One or the other.
Just cool words. They chilling up on the cabinet, man. I put the cage in there.
Good night, baby. Good night.
Hey,
No, the bird's free. They out there flying around. I don't know how the hell they got loose though.
Because remember, I put the thing in there. I must ain't put the lock on there.
She put it. Oh, the birds just ran away.
I'm doing a little video every time I go in there.
Yes, self-esteem. It's not. Self-esteem is not easy because it is impacted by so many different things. Your self-esteem, while it is. There you go. You better say it. And you got to mean that shit, though. You see what Tammy said? Not Amy. You see what Tammy said? You got to mean that shit. You hear me? You have to mean it. Don't sit up there and backpedal. Don't sit up there and they looking all sad and you be like, oh, okay. No. Take your sad ass the hell where you came from. Where was you at? Where was you? get mad. If you gotta do something, shit, get mad. Don't get sad. Ain't nothing to be sad about. Somebody cheat on your ass, ain't nothing to be sad about. You be mad, mad as hell, pissed the hell off. If you want to do something, be mad. Because sad is why they can sneak in and do it again. Pissed off and mad, they'll either take their ass back to where the hell they came from, or they won't do it again. Don't be sad, because you ain't did nothing. Sad is when you did something. Don't be sad.
Them birds gonna be sad.
Them birds gonna be cooked. Keep it up. I'm not going to cook them because I wouldn't even know how the hell to cook a damn parakeet. But as much like I threatened Callie with shit, I'm gonna threaten them birds.
I'm glad Callie sleep. Cause what can you picture that one?
She was in here that day.
I'm talking about with the birds out.
She was in here that day with the birds out. Me and Brittany. The birds have. This is their second prison break, by the way. Excuse me, y'all. This is their second prison break. The birds have broken out before me. I don't know how me and Brittany got it back in there, but we got it back in.
Good night, Harriet.
Yes, cut them off. Good night, Harriet. Get mad and get gone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't be sitting up there getting sad because you ain't did nothing. Somebody cheat on you, you ain't did nothing. You ain't did that. They did that. What you sad for? Be mad. Hell, if they wasn't getting you out there getting to somebody else, get extra mad. Shit. Let me tell y'all something. I love y'all.
How many kids we got? We got a 14-year-old, 27-year-old, and a 32-year-old.
And a dog and two birds.
Dog, 2 birds on the loose, a couple of
2
fish.
damn guinea pigs.
I forgot about them.
Sitting up there looking like little pork rinds.
Oh. Brittany gonna get you. Brittany gonna get you.
Nah, they a little fluffy. Good night, y'all. Good night, everybody else. Anybody who has to leave, leave. We're gonna be getting off here in a minute because I gotta go get the birds. Because y'all know I'm the best at everything. I'm just playing.
What's up, Angel Johnson?
Hey, Angel. Hey, y'all. But yeah, yeah, get mad because you ain't did nothing. Now, if you did something, that's totally different.
Now, if it's your fault.
If it's your fault, I ain't nothing to say. Now, I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying when I say your fault. I don't mean it ain't your fault. Okay.
Did you go there?
Okay. I say this because, okay, what you don't do, somebody else will. Come go with me, y'all. Come gather around, children.
Type it together.
What you don't do, somebody else will. That being said, if you are in a sexual relationship, hear me because there are different relationships. If you are in a sexual, I have not. And I'm not going to watch it because R. Kelly been telling y'all he was nasty the whole time. And then nobody damn want to listen.
I'm going to watch it though.
All right. But back to what I was saying.
Probably watch it tomorrow.
No, you don't blame yourself, but know that you had a part in it. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Super Rainbow Queen, know that you had a part in it. If you are in a sexual relationship with somebody and y'all have not come to a mutual thing about this sex thing and you not giving up sex because you mad about the cereal not being in the box right, or because some people use sex as a weapon in their relationship. Some people use sex as a punishment or as a what's the word I'm looking for? When you get somebody something like a gift or some shit. A present. Yeah. If you are using that to that end and you know the person in this relationship with you want to do it and you ain't doing it like that, you gotta own some of your shit. You understand what I'm saying? That being said, the person that you're doing it to should just go, hey, check this out. You ain't getting it to me. Now you start getting it to me, or I'm gonna go find it somewhere else. See, that's my thing. See, that's where it becomes a treat. That's right. That's what I was looking for. Some kind of treat, like a snack, like you throw to the dogs. You don't use sex like that, because guess what? Your ass gonna be the one in the end, because they're gonna go get somebody who will freely fuck them. Excuse me.
Callie,
she said,
Callie like,
because Callie is a tree head. She not a crackhead. She a tree head.
That's in that word.
Treat. She ain't moved that time. Anyway, so, but understand, if you man enough to cheat on somebody, you man enough. I'm saying man enough, but I mean either way. If you got balls enough to cheat on somebody, have balls enough to tell them you about to do it. You hear me? if you're not giving up that ass in a relationship where you were, and now you're using that as a thing, or you use sex to get them, but you don't really like to do it. So now you got this person who like to have sex, but you don't. You got to own your part in some things. That being said, I will say again, if you got balls enough to cheat, you got balls enough to tell them, hey, look it up. You was giving it to me. Now you're not giving it to me. Now if you don't start giving it to me, I'm gonna find it somewhere else. There you go. That's all you gotta do. Be upfront with somebody. I love you, but we ain't doing it, and I need to do it. Now I'm not gonna keep sitting up here begging you for no ass. Now I'm telling you, you're gonna give me some, I'm gonna go somewhere else and get it. Now you have a choice. Now you have a choice. You can either get up off that ass or give them to somebody who gonna give some. But if you just go out there and get somebody and they come home because this person paying the bills or whatever, whoop-de-whoop, then now you are in the wrong. And I would say that it takes all the blame away from the no ass giver and puts it on to you. You understand what I'm saying? Be honest. Let me tell you where a lot of trust issues come in at. I don't know whether it's number 8, 9, 10, or 12. A lot of trust issues come in at the representative gets the person and the real person try to be in a relationship with them. Sometimes them are two different people. Hear me? Trust issues sometimes don't even stem from cheating or something like that. They stem from the beginning of a relationship. Think about it. We all put our best face forward and our best foot forward, and we all so pretty and shiny and sparkly when we dating, and the breath smell good and the hair combed, and we always smell like whatever cologne is sitting on the thing, and our fresh, you know what I'm saying, our underwear match. Because you never know what happened in the beginning relationship.
That's the representative.
No, that's the bright and shiny. The representative is you changing fundamental things about yourself to get somebody. Things that are not you. You do things that are not you to get somebody who likes the things that are not you. Now, you can't keep this shit up because it's not who you are. So now the real person's in the relationship, and what you gonna do with that situation? If you were dating somebody who likes to have sex and you know you don't, you're not very sexual. You can do it every now and again. When the wind blows, you good. You ain't got to have it. You're doing it with somebody who want to do it every day. So you're doing it with them to get them. And now you got them. So now you got them and you going back to me and you. What you think that person going to do?
I'll wait.
How long do you think that person is going to do that? Don't do that. Don't do that, y'all. Don't be somebody else for somebody. If you can't be you, then they don't want you. See, that's what people fail to realize. If you can't be you with somebody, they don't want you. And that's what you got to understand. That being said, if you don't like something about somebody and you want them to change for you, then that means you don't like them. So leave them alone. I can't be nobody else but me no more. I can't. 4 hours later.
Hey, she get my Bart Simpson.
I can't be nobody else for nobody else no more. I got to be me. And if you don't like me, that's cool. I'm good. I'm cool because I like me. Couple things I could change? Sure. Yay. Woohoo. Sure. Would I drop off some of this weight? Sure would. If I could go somewhere and scoop some of it out, I'd be right there right now. Scoop this chin out because it gets on my nerves sometimes. But that ain't how the world works. So I got to love me the way I am. And I love me. I didn't always.
Like Lonnie.
But I do now. And you got to, baby. You got to. You got to love you. I hate her so much. Get off me. Stop touching me.
5 hours later.
That's why your bird's still up there in the rafters.
5 hours later.
Have we been on here 5 hours? What time is it? How long we been on here, y'all?
Too long.
Ain't nobody else saying nothing but you. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just not coming in. We've been on here for
It's going on. It's 10 o'clock.
Approximately 10 hours.
We've been on here.
It's approximately.
First of all, we've been on here 2 hours if it's going on 10 o'clock. Because we got on here after 8 o'clock. So, but now if it was Friday night, guess what? She be sitting over there trying to add an hour and a half. You say, I'm always going to be me. Yes. Yes. That's right. Yeah. You're right. No, Rose Bloom. Yeah, eat healthy and exercise at will.
Yeah, I'm actually going back into the gym.
I'm going to drive her to
I was in the gym a long time ago until I had a concussion.
She ain't got to get off. I don't get. What do I do on Friday night? Leilani, on Friday nights at 11 o'clock, what do I do? Good night. God bless.
Oh.
11 o'clock, what do I do? I peace out. She just want me to go help her with the birds because Nick deserted her.
Just left me hanging.
I don't know what they can do for the thing.
No, I got those things we can just scoop them.
I'm not about to go scoop the birds. I'm about to go make the birds go back. You know what? If you just leave the cage open.
I did. I got to go back and check. They might have went back.
All right. So, as always, Real Talk goes off the rails. Shoo! But it started out trust issues, but it's just, I love y'all. And y'all got to love y'all. And if you love y'all, guess what? Y'all ain't got to worry about nobody else loving you because the right person will. And you ain't gonna have to worry about your trust issues. You ain't have to worry about nothing. So, Raylo say I pay for a gym most time and don't go.
I mean, well, see, I can't go.
Well, yeah, see, that's the thing. I mess with her about her gym membership, but when she had a concussion, she can't. And I didn't know, you know what? I didn't know so much was attached to a concussion. Thank you, Michi. I didn't know so much was attached to a concussion because even just the walking on the treadmill, that back and forth can cause headaches and dizziness and things like that. So she's starting to go back because that's finally, and I didn't know how long it took. Now I understand what they be talking about with the boys that play football. Because I know them babies, I don't even know how they drive. Because they get that stuff happening, especially during football season. So I'm going to try to start going to water aerobics because until I get my knees fixed, ain't no exercise for me like that. I don't eat a lot now as it is, but the medicine I take, one of the medicines I take for my heart, keeps me juicy. No.
I walk the dog every morning. Every morning.
I walk at work, but
I walk at work too. But
before I hurt my knee, I used to walk about 10 miles
I
to work.
I used to be in the gym all the time, but other than that, since I've been out the gym, I just gained the weight back.
Sit up.
But once I go back to the gym next year, 2020, I'm gonna be half of this size right now.
She gonna wear a Speedo for the
way. She know I can drop this.
I don't know where she going.
Back in the gym.
She can drop it, but she ain't wearing no Speedo nowhere. She talking about she gonna get her a Speedo.
Baby,
I wish the hell.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
We got to go.
All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for coming to Real Talk. You know, it always starts off one thing, but it ends up everywhere else. It's for your knee problem. I'm gonna start doing the water aerobics. So hopefully that'll work.
Knee surgery, Raylo. So I know the feeling. Because right now it's cold outside and it's messing with my knees real bad.
That feeling. Anyway, so we're gonna try to get the hell up off this live because y'all keep talking about me 5 hours later. Anyway,
that's Leilani.
So and she just got here. Let's kill him hard.
Leilani's fault.
Rushing somebody. You all
Leilani's fault.
Get her thongs, baby. She got a thong Speedo, baby.
I got too much ass for that.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna control my face.
That ain't gonna look right.
Anyway, so thank you guys for coming to our Real Talk. Oh, what the hell I was about to say. Thank you guys for so much. Thank you so much. We love y'all. That is why I get so passionate and I go all the way off, to the other way. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining us. It is the first Real Talk of 2019. with more real talks to come. Down in the comments down below after we close out this video, give me some more thoughts on stuff you want to talk about. I mean, we normally end up talking about a whole lot of shit, but just give me a starting point. Share this video so maybe somebody else, you know, can look at it and go, maybe I should. You know what I'm saying? Give somebody else, because I love everybody. Anybody who watches this video, take it from mama. I have done it. I have fucked it up, so you don't have to. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all hit the like or hit it again, or don't hit it again because that'll cancel it out. You know what I mean? Subscribe if somebody just came across this video and stop because we look funny, but you like to talk. Subscribe.
Stupid.
Hit that notification bell so that every time we drop a video, guys, you can join us. So this is Lisa.
And DC Cooler.
And this is Real Talk.
Peace.
You know what? I forgot this thing is not a touch.